Hi everybody, welcome again to the Doghouse on GTV6. This is your City of Glendale pet adoption show, as you know, and in the next 30 minutes we're going to show you 2 cats, 3 dogs, 1 rabbit, and who knows what else that may wander onto the set, all of which you can adopt and take home possibly today. But before we go into the 4-legged creatures, we're going to introduce the people we have here on the show with us. I'm Rob Sharkey. This is, to my right is Dottie Sharkey, and to my left is our brand new behavior and, let's see, long title here, her easy name, Tricia Casper, who is our behavior and training specialist with the Pasadena Humane Society, which is where we're broadcasting from. Thank you, Tricia, for joining us today.
Thank you.
We will ask you all sorts of difficult questions along the way, so I hope you're well prepared. Before we go any further though, I think we're ready to show everyone the pets from our last show and what happened to them. Well, not too bad. Everything was adopted except our rabbit. So we have a rabbit waiting for you here. We have many rabbits waiting for you here, and we're going to show you one more of them right now. Our first 4-legged guest on the show, being brought up by our producer, Zara, is another cute little white rabbit.
Oh, look how cute. Oh, it's a baby.
A baby rabbit.
Oh, it's so tiny.
Found an abandoned baby
Really?
rabbit whose name is, we have named this cute little baby rabbit. Oh, that baby rabbit is just adorable. Snow, and Snow's number is A322130. Gee, what can we tell people about rabbits? This is such a gorgeous, cute little, funny little petable creature. Trish, what do we need to know about rabbits as pets?
Well, it's important to give them a nice clean enclosure, something to chew on. Their teeth grow constantly, so they always need something to chew on that's appropriate. You want to keep them away from inappropriate things like cords where they can be hurt if they chew on them. Fresh food and water at all times, like most animals need. And they can also be litter box trained.
That's great. I bet most people aren't aware that rabbits can be litter box trained and can get along with cats, correct?
Yeah.
They couldn't share the same litter box, could they?
No, it's a different litter,
Different-
right?
oh, that's
Correct,
right, yeah. And you can, by the way, you can buy that special litter that rabbits require where? Right here, correct?
Sure.
At our nonprofit pet supply store at the Humane Society.
Well, the nice thing about adopting here at Pasadena Humane is there's adoption counselors. So you get a lot of counseling before you go home with your brand new pet or pets.
Snow's ears are as big as she is. And by the way, she is she, correct? Yeah, female rabbit. And how old? Do we know? Do we have any idea?
I think she's 3 months.
3 months old? 3 months old?
Something like that.
Wow.
She's just
and
a baby.
found abandoned. So if you would like a little rabbit that might be a good first pet, you know, to introduce your kids to the responsibilities of a pet.
What's her number?
Well, I was just about to tell you. Snow's number is A322130. Okay, our next pet here is a cat, and this is Tyler. And here is our volunteer, Judy, bringing on Tyler, who has a little story to tell.
Oh,
Tyler is an unaltered 3-year-old male. His number is A322086. And he would love a new home, a forever home. He came in as a stray, and he also has an eye condition that requires a little bit of care. Can you maybe tell us a little bit about that, Trish? What is Tyler's special need?
Usually when cats have an eye condition, the care is often just putting medication in the eye daily. which can be done with care.
Yeah,
Cats-
yeah. It depends on the cat.
Yes,
cats-
absolutely.
One of my cats just leans back, another, or else maybe just right here, like what their mamas used to do. But Tyler is really strong little. It's a guy, right? It's a little boy.
Tyler
Yeah,
is
it's
a
little boy.
3-year-old male, very confident.
He is
very
very.
confident, very playful. Came in without a home, would like a home.
It's a beautiful coat.
He is. Tricia, tell us what he would cost and what we would get along with the adoption fee.
His cost is $70, and along with that comes first set of vaccinations, spay or neuter, and microchip.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Goes with a microchip. And is there maybe a special deal if you adopt 2 cats?
There is.
Oh, wow. Okay, what could that be?
I don't remember.
Zara, what's the
Zara,
special
what's the
deal
special
if we
deal? If you adopt,
adopt
2
two
cats.
cats?
2 cats for $85.
All right.
85.
Two,
Very
the
A
good.
second cat.
twofer.
2 for.
Yeah,
second
so.
one's 15 out.
Oh,
Great.
great.
All right,
Great,
so,
all right. So
Tyler is raring to go.
that's a great deal.
Yeah.
I think there's a bargain adopting 2 cats. So 2 cats are only $85. Or the second cat is $15.
2 for 85.
2 for 85. Okay. Need to clarify that. 2 for 85. So if you're interested in 2 cats, you could adopt Tyler and maybe another one you see on the show, or
Who gets along with
that you
They
who
get
gets
along
a-
together.
Yeah, you want
yes.
to check out that they get along,
Yeah.
or one that you might find when you come down here.
Yeah.
To take Tyler home. So Tyler is ready for a forever home, and again, he is a 3-year-old male, and Tyler's number is A3222 086.
And while we were sitting here, a cat was adopted. Oh, look at, he's so cute.
Oh,
This is Grady,
oh.
and Grady's number is A321900.
Oh. Hi, Grady.
Oh,
a little shy.
Grady, you're so shy. He's neutered, 12-year-old male.
Oh, a 12-year-old, a senior for senior.
And
Oh,
he
right.
is, come on, Grady.
Grady.
Come on, Grady.
Come on.
Come on, a little bit.
It's ready for your clothes. Oh, look at how sweet. These kind of animals, they're so cute. You just want to make them feel comfortable. Very sweet, very friendly, calm, and he enjoys treats. I don't suppose we have any treats, but maybe we will.
What kind of dog
And he
is
was a stray, so he has a little tale to tell us. Pardon the pun. But his adoption fee is $125. However, he's a senior for seniors, so if you are a senior, we have a grant program here, and senior for seniors, he'd be free except for the $20 for the microchipping. And I have to tell you, I was in the supermarket the other day, and this woman stopped and she said, "I've seen you on TV." And I said, "Oh, really?" And she said, "Thank you for what you do for the animals." She said, "I love to adopt them when they're older."
Oh, that's great.
And she said, "I just like this little guy here, Grady, who's 12. She said, I just love to give him a comfortable bed to enjoy their later years." So Grady, there's hope for you.
He has a Schnauzer mix, correct? Some sort of Schnauzer mix? Yeah. And the Senior for Senior program is unique to this shelter. It means if you're over the age of 60 and the pet is over the age of 5, you get this special low-cost deal. It's almost like a free pet. So you would get a nice home. You would get a
He
wonderful
feels
home.
kind of safe with Tricia, doesn't he?
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
He feels safe, and so if you have a nice, safe home,
And a
So-
warm lap.
a warm lap, and someone who will love you unconditionally, this is the dog for you.
Grady the Schnauzer.
Yeah,
So what's his
so-
number?
His number is A321900.
So I have a little information for you before we go any further on leash reactivity in dogs. And this is something you may see in your dog or in a neighbor's dog, where they start barking and lunging at other dogs when they're walking on a leash. A couple of points about this. Generally, this is caused by a lack of socialization as a puppy or genetics. If the parents are reactive, then the puppies become reactive. It's usually an insecurity underneath in the dog that brings this out. which means it's not something you can generally change, but it is something that you can make better by implementing some management techniques for the dog. And 6 of these are to keep your dog a comfortable distance away from other dogs. Generally, when they're reacting, it means they're too close, so just take them further away. Also, keep an eye on your dog's body language, because they will tell you when they're uncomfortable by staring at the other dog or generally getting very stiff and tall. You can take some high-value treats with you on the walk. I use boiled chicken or hot dogs. That usually works pretty well, and that will help get your dog's attention when they're reacting. If your dog starts to react and the treats don't work anymore, you can turn around and walk the other way and get further away from the other dog. Sometimes a head collar, like a gentle leader, is one brand, can help lessen the reactivity because it takes the pressure off your dog's neck, which makes them more comfortable. And last but not least, avoid forcing your dog to meet other dogs on a leash because they're already telling you that they're uncomfortable with that. So to make them more comfortable, you just want to avoid that altogether. So our next dog coming up is Shiloh.
Hey, boy.
Okay, Shiloh.
Shiloh's so anxious to come out.
And he came prancing in, didn't he? Our last dog was Shy. This one came prancing in. Shiloh's number is A322204, unaltered, 1 year, 7-month-old. Look at that, look at how cute you are.
He is
And
very
this
cute.
is a beige border terrier mix. Oh, he's
Okay.
looking at you, Rob. He likes you.
He is a very friendly dog. Not only that, he's a show dog. He can perform some tricks.
He can do
He
sit.
can do tricks, yes.
He can do shake.
Trisha will show us the tricks. You want to show us
Sure,
what he
let's
can do?
try.
He loves to cuddle in your lap. You could tell that. He liked Trisha immediately. I'm not even sure he wants to sit.
We might be too distracted.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay.
he responds to
liked
voice
that cuddle.
commands.
He liked that cuddle
The lap.
part. And he's so cute. Trisha, what kind of dogs you have? You mentioned you had that you use hot dogs and
Oh, for my dogs?
Yeah, yeah.
I have 2. One is a Jindo Shepherd and one is a Husky Aussie.
oh, wow.
Wow, okay.
Wow, beautiful. Okay.
Little bigger than Shiloh, though.
A little bit.
Yeah.
So the chicken snacks have to be a little bigger,
Yes.
proportionately bigger. Shiloh, it says here you can sit, down and shake commands. Can we see a shake command? Is that possible? Maybe, Shiloh, will you want to shake? Would you like to shake?
I think he's into lap.
How's that?
He's into lap.
Something like that.
Well, he's a little sweetheart. He's so cute. So, and I think he knows a good thing. He knows a good lap. So let me give you Shiloh's number again. It's A322204, unaltered. Oh, which means you might have to stay here a day or two after
Overnight.
adoption.
Overnight.
Yeah, just
Maybe
overnight.
2 days at most.
Yeah, so, but other than that, he's ready to go, ready to get you in shape for spring, take you on walks.
Exactly. What's his number?
And it's A222204. Okay, here comes our last dog, although we have plenty more here for you to see if you
yes, we
visit.
do.
This is Jackson. I love your name, Jackson. It's A321985, unaltered, 7-year. Oh my goodness, do you have something to say? Unaltered 7-year-old male.
A 7-year-old male?
A white pit bull, and he's just having a look. He enjoys going for walks, and he was a stray. So all these.
Jackson thinks he's a moose. Almost that big, not quite.
So, Jackson, we're impressed with you.
Wow.
I love the pit bulls' faces. They have the cutest little faces. And also, pit bulls are so good. They love to please their owners, which sometimes gives them the bad rap because they so want to please you. But with the right background and good owners, they're great pets. Not for toddlers because they could knock them over, but anything else you can.
This is actually, he's a very nice dog. He does well with other dogs. He did well in all the tests. He's kind of cuddly. He loves people. He's a good one.
Has he been out on any of the mobile units that you know of, or?
I
Maybe
think he has, because they usually take the best dogs,
Yeah,
so he would definitely be a candidate.
So he's all white. He's like our house. We have all white cats.
Well, actually there's a formal name for pit bulls, which is well, I think it's called American Staffordshire
Terrier.
Terrier. Yeah, yeah. And he is not a documented purebred American Staffordshire Terrier, but he sure is a sweet dog, and he would be great with families, you know, especially during the summertime, going to the parks and beaches and hikes and so forth. What a good dog. What a really good dog.
And he's 7, so
and
he
he's
won't
7.
need as much exercise as a puppy.
Exactly.
He looked at you when you said that.
And he's
It's like,
calm.
so I'm all grown up.
And the other thing about his being 7, if you have someone in your family who's over 60, they would be eligible for the Senior for Senior adoption program. They could adopt him, you know, and you could maybe visit him at their house and take him for walks from their house. But what would the cost be if it's a Senior for Senior adoption?
That cost is $20, and it's just the fee of the microchip.
Wow, that is a real incentive for seniors to get active this summer with a wonderful new pet, and Jackson would be great. Is he a stray or owner
Yes,
turned into a
he's
stray?
a stray.
Oh, geez.
Look at, I know.
You
I
would like a
know.
real home, wouldn't
I
you?
know.
You
Look,
would.
isn't he cute? He's just a sweetheart. So
Well,
is that? So let me give you Jackson's number again. It's A321985.
okay, well, Jackson is still here. Let me just give you one more little education tip before we say goodbye for yet another week. It's daylight savings time. We're either approaching it or you're seeing the show after we're into daylight savings time. So it's kind of an adjustment for us in the beginning as well. It's an adjustment for pets. So 2 little things to help Jackson when you take him home get used to daylight savings time. Adjust feeding times, playtime, and other routine gradually. So if you're going to feed them at 7 in the morning, feed them at, let's see, fall back. So you're going to feed them at 6:45. You're going to feed them at 7 on the clock, but you could well, I'll let you figure out the math, but adjust the times gradually, 15-minute increments each day. And that way it'll help them overcome the time change just as it does for you. There are many more dogs, cats, and miscellaneous here, rabbits in particular, that do need homes. So we would encourage you to come down and visit us, or check the website. Dot will give you the information for exactly how you can learn more about the shelter.
You know what? And I also have to tell you about the website. If you've lost a dog or
right.
a cat, check with our website. It's the best way. You have no idea what people tell you that they've lost a pet, and they go to our website and they see their pet on our website. So that's a good way to do it. You can call us at 626-792-7151. We're on Facebook. We're on our web is PasadenaHumane.org. Zara, our producer, is twittering away. And what else? But the absolute best way is to please come down and see us. It's a beautiful, beautiful environment here. We are 361 South Raymond Avenue in Pasadena. From Glendale, you take the 210 freeway. You get off at the Del Mar exit, a left on Del Mar, right onto Raymond, and there we are. We'd love to see you here, and you never know what you're going to go home with.
Boy, it can be an interesting experience. We've had that experience here. We did adopt a cat here not too long ago. Great cat to raise.
And the whole experience is great with the adoption counselors.
Absolutely.
The questions are always asked.
Okay,
So,
well, we should thank everybody
Tricia,
who helped.
you were great.
Thank you.
Well, first of all, I'll thank our volunteers, Judy, Georgianne, Andrea, who helped us out. brought the animals into the show today. Thank you so much. We will thank our producer Zara, as usual, who helped put our show together and plan it. Our city staff, City of Glendale staff behind the camera. Henry, thank you so much. Jessica, our director, and Patrick for editing our show. Thank you, Patrick, as always. And we want to thank Dottie Sharkey. Thanks, Dot,
Always
for
a
helping us out
pleasure.
again. And our brand new addition to the show, Tricia Casper, who is our animal. Give me your title again. I'm not going to remember that.
Behavior and training technician.
Wow, behavior and training technician. So
I hope you'll come back.
I hope you'll come back and we'll see you on
I
future
hope you're
shows.
regular.
Thank you, Tricia.
Thank you.
And I'm Rob Sharkey. And most of all, we want to thank you for watching The Doghouse on GTV6. Come back next time. And thank you for helping us help the animals. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you soon.